Here is Chief Meteorologist Chase Jones.
Oh, how you guys feeling about that loop closure? Definitely taking a little longer getting around town. Now, I have to go straight through town, so not really seeing an increase in traffic, just a whole lot of traffic. But a lot of this cloud cover making its way in. Prime for kickoff and, of course, tee-off. Now, temperatures over the last 24 hours looking like my handicap, really. Going from those upper 50s, that's not it, all the way up into those 90s. More like it, and we're going to level out. But we'll see how quickly we cool off underneath these cool skies. It's been the case all week long. 90 in San Angelo. Everybody else in those upper 80s across the entire area. I'm always looking for 10 degrees because that's the standard out here. That's the standard out here. I'm speaking too fast, just so excited that it's Friday. 93 in Robert Lee, 88 down there in Sonora, 5 degrees across the entire Concho Valley. Is everybody ready for a fantastic weekend? Take a good look at these dew points in the 50s and the 40s, while humidity indices are in those 20s across the entire area. We'll see how much they make their way up as Griff comes back in with some of that beautiful weather footage. Here's the moisture tracker, keeping close eye on some of those drier conditions making their way in. Now you see some strong resurgence of some tropical activity. That's because this high pressure is locking itself in place. Take a good look at the upper level pattern. Here's the high pressure as we start to see more of these low pressure systems trying to work their way through. By next week, it's going to find itself in another blocking pattern as we get closer towards next weekend. But we're closing in on Halloween, so I hope you guys are picking out a good Halloween costume. That includes you, David. When we take a good look at the water vapor imagery, stationary boundary across the entire southern part of the nation, but take a good look somewhere around Louisiana, Mississippi. That's a little bit of tropical formation. We're waiting for it to get its organization together closer towards the end of the weekend. But off towards the northwest, everyone from about Nevada up into Montana is about to be under a winter weather alert this early in the year. What is happening to me right now? Severe weather outlook targeting our area for that winter storm. We take it down to the surface to get a better idea of those kickoff conditions. Everything's looking prime because we're seeing some strong prefrontal warming here in the Concho Valley. Now by Saturday afternoon, I'm on the lookout for a little bit of low cloud cover, if not some light rain. You're going to see that tropical activity I was talking about try to work its way in. Now, it's under the influence of high pressure, so there's pretty calm conditions going on. So perfect while this storm gathers enough fuel, enough energy, and enough momentum to work its way in coastally, but I don't think it's going to make its way into the Concho Valley. So, speaking of which, we're talking about Griff's game of the week. Let's see if I can get this right. It's going to be the Devils versus Water Valley. I cannot remember the name right now. He even told me, but if you're going strong after the game, still going to be beautiful somewhere around those lower 60s, if not those upper 50s. Then tomorrow, beautiful tee-off conditions. I want to know how you guys did. Take some good pictures. Fire up the grill, Chef Ali, because everybody is headed your way. As we get closer towards Saturday, we're going to see everybody out there at Ram Jam still going perfect in those lower 90s. But as we begin the second week of October, if not the first week of October, we're going to see those temperatures level somewhere in those upper 80s, while those overnight lows drop into those lower 60s. Stay tuned. I'm up the break. You're watching KSAN News at 5.